Hi team. We are going to be discovering all about horticulture in the demo today. I'm just trying to get the sound right. It's very cheery music, but it might get a bit much after a while. I often put music settings really down because I don't know, I just get annoyed by music. Let's pop that down. Hopefully you can still hear a little bit though, because it would be... Oh, you can't. So I don't have my camera on today because I'm tired and can't be bothered. So let's just have a look. Horticular, I think. I kept thinking it was horticulture, but it's horticular. With my Australian accent, horticular, if you like to pronounce your R's. Let's start a new game. Story, relax, normal, hard. Just normal, probably. There's a sandbox mode too. I always like to play the story modes first. Playing on a widescreen as usual, and yeah, it's actually yes, I can hear you. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Okay, creepy space alien. You can have my name. Oh, let's just do Ezzy. Ezzy? Odd, but we can work with that. Rude. Pleased to meet you too. We are the keepers, an ancient but near forgotten species. Our purpose is to tend to every garden. With an arcane touch, we help the life flourish and persevere. However, some time ago, our garden steward, Nightshade, mysteriously vanished. The screen's gone all red around the edges. Afterward, our world quickly decayed into ruin. We will tell you more in time, but for now, we have an urgent plea. Please, Ezzy, will you become our new steward and restore our world to its former splendor? Sure. Thank you so much, Ezzy. We are truly grateful. No worries, mate. Before we begin, what will you call your garden? Estopia. Because I'm original like that. Yep. We like it. Oh, that's a bit nicer than last time about my name. It is getting time. You will arrive in Estopia any moment. Hang on. We'll get in touch once you've arrived. Different. Start. Alright, looks pretty barren. I downloaded a bunch of demos a couple of weeks ago, so I don't even know what this is about. I just liked the picture, so I decided I'd play and record it while I was doing that. Horticular. Hello there, these tutorials will introduce you to the magical world of Horticular. You can find past tutorials in the pause menu, and if you already know the game, this can be turned off in the settings. Now you should have a letter coming in. This graphics reminds me of Megalomania back in the 80s. Or was it the early 90s? I think it was the 80s. Greetings, Ezzy. We hope you arrived smoothly. If you're reading this, it means you found the inbox. Excellent! We mostly communicate via letters to conserve our energy, so check in on it now and then. As you can see, Estopia is a barren wasteland, but with some work you will make it blossom once more and eventually become a legendary horticulturist. Let's start by getting you familiar with basic interactions. There should be some old scraps lying about for you to practice on. Try reclaiming some of the scraps! Kind regards, your friendly keepers. Okay, so interactions. Without an active tool, hold the interaction button to pick up items and animals. I'm assuming that's the mouse, because I'm using a mouse and keyboard, as I often do. Items can be moved and reclaimed, and their variation changed. Items can be moved and renamed. Animals, sorry, can be moved and renamed. Tapping the interact button has special effects, such as the mailbox. Oh my god, look at them, they're so cute. So, oh, okay, so it is the left mouse button. Collecting grass scraps. Is that what I'm doing, or? I'm confused. Oh, okay, a right click. So I picked it up with my left mouse button and then right click. Oh my god, the instructions are down here. Oh, so funny. Reclaim is right. Variation Q and E. All right, let's have a look. Oh, they're just different shapes. Task completed. Pick up and reclaim some scraps. Nice. Oh, what's this? Not sure yet. Basic interaction. Oh, it's like the glossary of everything. The journal. I like the sounds. It sounds like I'm opening a book. Oh, hello there. Hi, dude. Oh, I've still got to do some more scraps. Reclaim. That's all I've got, isn't it? Can't get those ones out there. I've done it all. I have. I can't do any more. What are you doing to me? I'm confused. I've done that. I got the little reward. I don't know what to do now. Alright, let's just press on here. Oh! Spade. Choose the spade and open the catalogue by pressing the icon. I'm not sure what happened there. I was clicking uncontrollably. Select a surface from the catalogue and interact with the patch to begin changing its surface. You can speed up the change by holding the interaction button. An unfinished ground patch is unusable. Okay, choose the spade and open the catalogue by pressing the icon or catalogue button. Alright, so I've got grass. Convert 6 patches of waste with your spade. So I've got my spade. I've got my grass. Your standard grassy ground is found in abundance throughout gardens and parks alike. It takes 4 blue duvers, whatever they are. Okay, 1. Dig, dig, dig. That's quite cute. The little animations. Oh, okay, so that's the catalogue. Oh, 6. Wasn't paying attention there, was I? Task completed. So where are those little blue, like I don't know how much of those blue things I have. Wonderful start. Your choice of surface determines which items are suitable to place on top. Let's jump into it by adding some yarrow on top of your freshly converted grass. Keep in mind that they won't grow on waste. Oh, and since you have to magically conjure each item for you, you will find that we need some gold for each, but we will get into the details of that in a bit. For now, you should have some gold from reclaiming those scraps earlier. Place a few yarrow on Estopia. I personally have no idea what yarrow is. It sounds like a potato. I guess I'm thinking of taro. Choose the placer and select an item from the catalogue. With an item selected, interact with the ground patch to place it. If the ground is blocked or the surface doesn't support your item, you will not be able to place it. Note, some items can be stacked on top of others. Oh, that's exciting. Oh, here we go. These were these the colours I saw before for what I needed the 4 blue things for? Maybe not. Most surfaces and items come with natural properties. These are important when placing items and building habitats. If a property is required, it must be present. If it is forbidden, it must be absent. Oh, yarrow, it looks like it's a flower. Place 3 flowers. All right. Got you. 1, 2, 3. Lovely. Task completed. And I have another. Every natural item carries a magical essence that we can harness. The more we have, the more magic we can gather, especially with greater variety. But unlike us, you are not magically attuned, so we devised a solution. Gold coins! Each night we'll use our accumulated magic to conjure up these coins. You'll receive a fresh delivery of gold at dawn, just in time for breakfast. But it's getting late, Ezzy. Let's call it a night. Our tiny hands are getting crampy from writing all these letters. We'll be back at dawn. It does get rather dark at night, but you have nothing to worry about. Nighty night. P.S. Feel free to continue gardening in the meantime. Thanks, mate. Progress in time. Just saying what he just said. Journal contains various notes about your journey, letters and tasks. Task tracker shows your currently tracked task, which you can change in the journal. The time tells day-related information and lets you fast forward at night. I wonder why you'd need to fast forward. Oh, there's the little thing. Receive your first payout at dawn. Probably because I've got nothing to do. I shall fast forward. That is cute as. Woohoo! I got some of that stuff that I don't know what it is, the blue stuff. Maybe that's magic and they change it into gold. At dawn, the next day begins, bringing new weather and a payout of freshly conjured gold. The amount of gold depends on the number of items you have, the garden love bonus, and any expenses. Your progress is saved as well, indicated with the above icon, letting you continue where you left off at a later time. So, is that magic or is that gold? It's not really clear to me at this point. Well, okay, letter. I keep missing that. Good morning and congratulations on your first completed day. You now know the basics, but there is yet more to uncover in your horticultural journey. However, you will have the reins for now because we have a task of our own. You see, as this world withered away, most of our friends moved out. Good friends. Helpful friends. We would like to send them a message of hope. Let them know we have found a new horticular steward. So try out what you have learned and we should be back tomorrow to teach you about animals. P.S. If you run out of money, there should be some challenges to pursue in your journal. All right, thank you. Oh, I got lots of things. Ah, so that is gold, the blue thingy with the yellow outline. Do some unsupervised gardening until tomorrow. Oh, that's funny. All right, so I only get grass. Oh, I don't. I get soil as well. Ordinary soil filled with perfect for growing everything from carrots to tulips. Land, path, cousin of soil, but is considered dead due to a lack of nutrients and living organisms. But it's a path. I don't know if I want a path. Would I need a path? Soil. I want to try out some soil. Let's do a little garden over here. What have I got? I've just got to be careful of these blue, like, how much magic? I don't know how much magic I've got. I'm not really clear on that. Like, I can see it's costing me something, but the money didn't go down, so a bit confused. Oh, there we go. Right, we forgot. Sorry, Izzy. When you poke around in Estopia, you may find lost items and treasure from our nightshade days. Keep the gold that you find, but if you show us any interesting artifacts, we might be able to source them for you in the future. Or we could at least give you some interesting information. Happy treasure hunting. Archaeology. Oh, that's what just happened. Explore uncharted patches by digging them up with your spade. Who knows what archaeological... Oh, it's a bit early in the morning. Who knows what archaeological treasures you might uncover? Gold is the most common find, but you might also stumble upon lost artifacts and other remnants of previous inhabitants. Challenge received. So that must have been what happened there. So let's see what I can pop in. Oh, I thought... So flowery and soil, foliage shading, soil. What was the blue one again? Needed soil? Plantain. Thrives in a shaded garden. Easily contains, does not reseed or spread. Perennial, best planted in fall. For some, it's an aggressive weed colours, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Let's just do one of each. This says shade, so it might not work very well. But it looks pretty. What else can we do? Or some more grass. I honestly don't know what the point of this all is yet. I'm just putting stuff randomly around now. Maybe I'll do the... I don't know how I'll do shade. Try it there next to the rock. I don't really know what to do. I'll just fast forward now. Day 3's. Oh, I didn't quite finish. Did I? Or did I? What did it say about if I ran out of money? Gather 100 gold. Oh, they're all little, what do you call it? Goals. I feel like I didn't do enough gardening. It's just a little bit scared I was doing crappy stuff. It seems the garden is still standing. Not that we expected anything else. We spent yesterday sending our message of hope far and wide. Izzy, things are about to take off. So exciting! With time, you should expect to get contacted by our old friends. They are interesting beings that may help you advance your gardening journey. But we shouldn't delay. It's animal time! First of all, animals require habitats to live in, and each species has its own requirements. We have attached details about bumblebees for your journal. In short, they need a couple of shading and quite a few flowers. Create a bumblebee habit and we'll get back to you. P.S. We managed to locate some new ground items for you. Enjoy. Attraction. To have animals show up, you must build habitats for each species with an unoccupied habitat ready. A curious animal will show up after a while. Note, animals only come during their active weather and time. That could mean rainy days or moonlit nights. Habitats. Bumblebee. A habitat forms when a patch has the right amount of natural properties nearby. Oh, that's cool. So it just pops up. Each species has its own property requirements and area size, which can be found and tracked in the journal. You need to figure out suitable surfaces, items, and inhabited habitats to make one. Inhabited habitats. Say that 3 times quick. Inhabited habitats. Inhabited habitats. Inhabited habitats. Oh, that's hard. Select an overlay to get additional information on your garden layout, such as existing habitats or its variety. This is an invaluable tool for understanding the inner workings of your ecosystem. Alright, that sounds interesting. I'll probably come up with it a bit later. Alright, let's look at the bumblebee thingy. Let's see. So habitat, flowery and shading. What does that mean? 5 by 5 what? Sun, rain. A little bit confused what that means. 5 by 5 grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might have to do some 5. Okay. So I did have enough of something. I've got enough flowers and enough. Has it got a house, or do I need to do the house? Oh, look at that flower. I love tulips, they're my favourite flower. Hang on a sec, it had a little thing here. Oh, that's a big yarrow, isn't it? A little confused about what to do about the bee situation. How do I get them? Build a bumblebee habitat using the journal details. Okay, but I kind of did. Shading. We don't have any shading, I don't think. And flowery and this 5-5, I'm not sure what that means. 5 by 5 flowers, would it be? Oh, this is confusing. Please help me. Please help me. Excellent. You've got a lovely little habitat going. As soon as you have an available habitat, curious animals will start showing up when the weather permits. It may take a little while, so be patient. When a curious animal pays you a visit, place it in its new home to have it move in, and with that you have an adorable inhabitant. Wait for and place a curious animal in your newly built habitat. Oh, and we have an additional task to pursue while waiting. Collect 750 gold and we will demonstrate something you will absolutely love. Place the bee. Ah, here we go. Once a curious animal arrives, you need to place it in its new home. Pick it up by holding the interaction button and place it in an empty habitat. For existing residents, this will rehome them instead. Okay. Right. Oops, that is not what I meant to do. How do I get that little dude? Oh, it wants to move there. Why? Interesting. Not entirely sure. The new bumblebee is so adorable, Izzy. Animals are not only a treat of life, but they also help you upgrade your abilities. An old friend should get in touch soon to show you more. We forgot to mention habitat quality. Animals become happier when you fill their habitats with things they like. Wreck a habitat, however, and they may eventually leave. You should also make sure you have available shelter for protection and food for food. Your journal shows what food a creature needs. Good luck finding new and adorable inhabitants. P.S. You can name the bumblebee if you want. Something like Buzzy Buzz, perhaps? I don't think so. You can improve You can improve a habitat by making its required properties abundant. The better the habitat, the happier its inhabitant gets. Once a habitat is good enough, it will even support additional creatures to live in it. Alright. Actions. In addition to placing a creature, you can open the action wheel when holding one to rename, follow, and alter. Okay. Alright, Buzzy Bee, what do you like? Flowery, So I'm guessing we'll just put more flowers in that bit. It was weird that it wanted to be near the house because there weren't a lot of flowers there. Let's go this. I don't think I can put, yeah, I can't put tulips on the grass. Oh, I've run out of stuff. Have I? I have. Yes. I'm not that confident I don't really know what I'm doing. There we go. Follow, place, rename. Let's call you Barry. It's Barry. First mate to move in. Oh, sorry. I didn't realise I was still holding you. Let's put another plantain over there. Actually, we'll put you over there. We'll put another flower in Baz's area. Let's go the moonshine. Or maybe he'll like tulips. Let's get you some tulips. Right, now what do I do? I guess I just keep playing around until it pops up to say I've figured out what other critters like. Whole lot to do. I'm a little bit bored actually. A little bit bored. Those tulips cost a fortune. Maybe I have to do some dirt along here. Alright. Oh, I got another bee, have I? Rainy wind. Alright, that's good, because we need something different. Good day to you, Izzy. My name is Aura, and Estopia has recently come to my attention. The keepers and I go way back, and they have assured me that you will rejuvenate this land and bring it to its former splendour. I had a look and saw that you have already gotten started. Nothing spectacular, but you still have time, I guess. Aquatics happens to be a considerable interest of mine. No garden should be without a pond, so maybe you could add a pond to your garden. If you do, I think I could provide you with some best items for our bubbly friends. Oh, and I have attached pond water for you to use in case you don't have access to it. Regards, Aura. Thanks, mate. That helps. Oh ho! Would you look at the weather today? Umbrella needed. Weather has an impact on your garden. Not only does it cause wear and tear on Estopia, but it also affects our ability to tap into its magic. While a stormy day may hinder us, a calm and sunny one may even provide a bonus. There is not much you can do to control the weather, but you can try to work around its effects instead. Just a heads up. Alright, so I got pond. I'm excited about pond. Let's do pond over here. I like those puffy white flowers. Oh, is that something? Is that a keeper? Can't interact with it, so I'm not sure. Pondering an introduction. Add 25 pond water. Oh my god, 25? How much is one of these? Hey there, Izzy. You have completed the following challenge. Gather 100 gold from archaeology. Well done. Okay. Maybe I need some more pond. Because that's only 3 by 4, so that's only 12. So I need another 12. Oops. I should probably... That's another 9. Is there a critter in there? Council member Barry. Council member. Oh, that's Barry's little hut. That is adorable. Pond. So what have we got now? 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we've got 28. What did you need? 25. Okay. 21, sorry, not 28. 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, that'll do us. That's a massive pond. Aura should be impressed then. Sunny wind. What have we got? I've got a little thing there. All right. What have we got? We got something here? Or is it just leaves? Hey, Izzy, you've completed 5 days. Thank you. Okay, this is a good start. Maybe I'll even provide a symbolic donation for the future of Estopia. But what is a pond without streaming water and juicy plants? I think I'll provide you with both streaming water and water lilies. Make good use of them, Izzy, and I might just have some nifty rewards for your effort. Regards, Aura. Oh, Bazza. Bazza's going over to the water to check it out. What do we, now that you have some gold, you can finally show you this golden tidbit. We're sure you have been eyeing the wastes surrounding Estopia. You wish you could dig up into all that unused space. Well, hold on to your hat. We can expand your garden and increase its buildable area. It takes a lot of energy to keep land fertile, so you'll need a bit of gold for the initial expansion. Additionally, each additional, great copywriting there, plot comes with operational costs, so don't go wild expanding needlessly. We have covered the difference for the first one. Try expanding into a nearby plot. Zoom out to fully appreciate the overview and manage your garden plots. That's one thing I didn't try out before, was the overview things. You can expand into adjacent ones, increase the available area to fill with items and animals. Each expansion has a fixed cost but also a daily upkeep. Should the upkeep become too much, you can release the plot again until you have more income. Okie dokie. Let's see. We have stream. I wonder what stream looks like. Moving water. Interesting. Alright, I think I want to move out. Oh, I like this one because it's got whatever that stuff is and whatever that stuff is, whereas that's only got that stuff. I don't know what that little orange Duvalacca is. Let's do here. Boom. Bring the gold. What's that? Don't know yet. What's that? Don't know yet. Nothing by the looks of it. Alright, there's 10 water lilies in your garden. Okay. Water lilies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just realised I don't even. Oh, they're the overlays. The variety. The adaptation. Not sure what that means. Decay. Habitats. Just Bazza there. I swear his habitat's gotten bigger. Okay, I did that one. Keepers. And traversal. Interesting. Or none. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I thought I must have missed one. So, have I done it? Oop. So much talking. Splendid, a new carer for Estopia has thusly emerging business opportunity for us both. My name is Mercury and I'm a well-established merchant of garden wares. I forged many a deal with your predecessor, just as I now wish to do with you and eventually your successor. I have contacts in numerous worlds and can provide you with many a thing. Perhaps you need some items or are looking for juicy rumours. I have it all with a suitable price tag in gold, naturally. Although my webs run wide, there is only so much I can keep track of at once, so every few days I bring in new stock for you to peruse and buy. Do frequent so you don't miss a deal. You never know when it will return. Your humblest regards, Mercury the Merchant. Right. Is he like a critter somewhere or? Oh, there's so many things. Alright, I'm not going to read this because my mouth's getting dry. Upgrading a shovel, provide us with a sample so you can add rockiness to Estopia. Plots closest to our cottage come relatively cheap. Wants me to expand again. I'm quite ready, mate. Just did one. So many donations. Thanks, peeps. I think I'll just... Oh my goodness, what have we got? A fence. Keeps animals out or in. Depending on your perspective. Love. Common grass and big family of grasses which holds around. Oh, I'd like to do some grass. Let's just fast forward to daytime though. Okay, so I can only plant grass on the grassy area. Kind of makes sense. So let's do a big patch of... What can I put grass on? Soil. I can. Alright, so let's do a big grassy patch over here. Going nuts now. And now grass. Got no more money. Faunus. So this is Estopia, which would make you Ezzy. Curious. I don't sense much magic around. Surely you've attained some garden upgrades by now. I'll be helping you with your upgrades. You can buy one from me when you have some time. But how am I engaging with you people? Is it through Like, are they walking around or something? I've only got Barry. I've only got Barry, mate. And what's that? Do some more stream. I feel like doing some stream into the soil. There we go. Nice. Some more grass. I can't because oh, grass is expensive, isn't it? Running out of money. Oh, what have we got over here? More lilies. Interesting. Well, I might expand this way then. I don't have enough gold. Confused. What? You said to expand, but that's like 1,000k. It says I've got 1,000k. Unless I'm getting confused. I want more critters to come. Alright, what's going on here? Merchant, right. Let's get stuck into some of these things that I didn't look at before. So we've got some different flowers. That is really cool. I got a moth. I've got enough gold for a moth. A patch of soil has been raised up. Tile. Good shelter and hiding spot from. Oh, that'd be fun, but I don't have enough gold. So I could either get. It's interesting. It talks about contained. I'm gathering the other yarrow. Was it yarrow? Spreads, but I haven't seen that yet. I love this purple tulip. I'd love to get them off, I reckon. Thank you. How do I get escape? Alright, so how? Will the moth just come, or do I have to bring it in? Oh, I'll probably have to look how to do a moth, get a moth, what it needs. Land, lush, bedrock, no crows. Flowery, shading. I don't know what land means. This one. Oh, because maybe the expanded land I got? Form a magical upgrade. Dig a sample of granite. Oh, maybe I'd have to dig those up a little bit more. Have at least 35 water lilies. Okay. We are expanding. So I'm guessing I just have to dig this up. Ground too hard. It's bauxite. Ah, so I have to upgrade. How did I do that? Upgrade? Ground is dug 20% faster. Boost unearthed treasure by 3. Spade can dig it up to 1 moles of hardness. How do I get that? Requirements, 2 frogs. And a koi. I guess I'll get that once I get some more pond stuff things going on. Pond, 35 water lilies. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't. That's going to take me a while, I reckon. I spent all my money on a moth. Yeah, I don't have a lot of money, but thanks. And I'm a little bit confused about what a moth needs. It seems to need a lot of things. Alright, can I fast forward? What do you want? 50 items, thank you. Oh yay, more gold. I don't know why I kept looking there. I want a moth. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Maybe. Alright, she's giving me some reeds to put in my streaming water, which is very nice. Love this for us. Oh, it's moving in a different direction. I love that. Oh, that is so cool, and it makes total sense now that I put it like that. I got a goldfish! Yay! Yes, you may. Oh, you want to be near the reeds? Sure. I don't like that I've got the path there though. Or maybe you like the path. Yay! I got a goldfish! Yeah, I just want to rename you. You can be called Harriet. I have no idea why I called you Harriet. It doesn't even rhyme with goldfish. It just popped. You told me that's what your name was. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to... Oh, sorry, Harriet. Sorry, I forgot I still had you in my hand. Okay. 35 water lilies. Yes, that's a lot of water lilies. I feel like I need a really lot of pond. I'll do a bit more stream. And some pond. And some water lilies, lots of water lilies. Where are you there? Oh, what's that over there? That does not look good, it's red. Oh, right. What do I do with that? Do I just reclaim? Pop another tulip in there? I find it so easy to just spend all of my money. There's just so many, oh my gosh, indications. It's not giving me time to sort of make my garden. Danger, danger, it's happening again. Astopia is decaying unnaturally fast. Your plants and items will wither and crumble. Turn the surface to calm down, don't panic. This is why we've been preparing magically infused. Ah, try them and restore your decaying items. Magic is your main method of garden tending with upgradable spells to help you deal with various situations. Oh my goodness, now we're getting complicated. Hold the interaction button to charge a spell from the wheel. Release the interaction button to cast it, provided you have the required nectar. Once your gloves are upgraded, you can increase charge. Feeling like it's just like it's slow and then there's fast. Like it's slow to get the garden going, but then I've got all these notifications. Right, so I have magic, it seems. Harriet's sleeping. Normally expect wear and tear, such as rough weather. Alright, what do we got in here? Nothing in here. Upgradable. Boosts treasure. List tells me when I can get these. Reclaim items at 30% of the original value. These take other things that I can't do. I wonder what that means. Oh, that I don't have a habitat for that, yeah. Alright, I'm getting a bit sick of all these messages. Oh, animals can walk on water lilies. Oh, those ones, yeah. I don't have enough space for all of this water. I do like those water lilies though. Little hut for Harriet there. Back to that one again. I'm a bit confused. Oh, I've only got 200 gold. Kind of need to speed it up a bit. Looks like some decay going on here. So let's try the magic thing. A gale, goodness. Alright, I've got enough money for another expansion now. What's that? I'm confused by what that is. I can extend out my pond. Oh, there's a hill. So much life in. Cool. So now I have a council. Oh, I like that how the mouse, I just noticed the mouse is a little leaf. It's very cute. I've almost been going for a whole hour doing this. It's pretty crazy. But I can't dig granite until I upgrade some things. I think it was here. I need frogs. I've got one frog, haven't I? Oh no, it's a goldfish. I bet it's these guys, these lily pads. Maybe that will bring frogs, or maybe that log. All right, well, I'm going to leave it here. This is what I've ended up with after 56 minutes of reading through the tutorial and creating a garden. I managed to get a bee, Barry, and Harriet the goldfish, and yeah, get an idea of the game. Yeah, it's a little bit overwhelming at the start with all of the messages, but I understand that it is just the tutorial part. It would be, yeah, quite fun to just create your own garden and with all the different shapes and things. Very simple, sort of a bit Minecrafty in that way, with a top-down approach. And I'm sure you get used to how many of different things you need to collect to get animals to come. So it's quite an exploratory type of game in that way, where you could just try it out. But I imagine if you're not that patient, it would get a bit frustrating if you're building all of these things and no animals come. You'd sort of be trying to figure out, oh, Harriet just moved her house. You'd be trying to figure out, why isn't these animals coming, and that kind of thing. I think my next goal would be to figure out how to get a frog to come, and I reckon it's something around these big lily pads, and maybe a bigger pond. But yeah, we'll see. I'm sure a combination of having the running water near it, or the grass near it, or not. Maybe a rock. Maybe a frog would need a rock to hop onto. Yeah, but I'll go play around with that a little bit more. Hope you enjoyed this demo, and yeah, download it yourself if you're interested. I love getting demos, because if it's capturing you enough, then you know to buy the game and support the developer. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you at the next stream.